Howdy guys, how's it going? So I was about to take and do some pistol only videos, but my internet is just kind of cocking me down sideways at the moment, so I thought why not touch on something else. And what we're going to be doing is hitting up the old Dragon's Breath rounds again for the Model 680, and we're going to be setting up the shotgun to basically just be you know, the most aggressive setup possible, the fastest, you know, ADS and all that good old stuff. But now before we do that, I'm going to be plugging this for the next couple videos, so for my regulars, I'm sorry for the redundancy, but be sure you check out my ProCaliber HQ channel, and if you haven't already, check out my shooting channel. I'll have those linked in the descriptions. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's jump right into this. Start out with the barrel attachment. We're going to be going with the XRK SWAT, because that is the shortest barrel that we can throw on there for the stock. You already know we're going to take and chop that bad boy off. Then for the laser, I feel like the tack laser is the best option, but I mean, we're going to, like, with the 680 and its Dragon's Breath, like, hip fire is where it's going to be at. And other than that, I don't think I'm going to put a muzzle on it, because like I said, we're not in this at the moment for range or for an actual good setup. I mean, this will definitely work. I mean, the Model 680, I mean, any of the shotguns will work no matter what. It's just about just making it fit your play style and game mode and all that garbage. But we're just going to go to PERK, and we're going to definitely need sleight of hand, because with that SWAT barrel, you know, you cut your tubular magazine down, and I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it only holds like 4 or 5. I think it holds 4 in the tube, and you know, you got one in the chamber. But we'll know for sure whenever we actually get in the game here in a second. But there you have it. That's what it looks like. I mean, I think it looks amazing. You know, it's definitely, I mean, where it's got that heat shield on the barrel, it's very similar to the looks of, you know, the stakeout on Black Ops 1 Zombies, or just Black Ops 1 in general. But for a full class rundown before we hop into a match, got the Model 680 set what I just showed you guys. I got the 1911 in my secondary. We ain't really going to be using it, but I just messing around with some stuff on that. The perks, we got EOD Ghost and Tune Up. For frag, for the hell, why do that every time? For lethal, we got a frag grenade. For tactical, we got a stun grenade. Okay, well, it is throwing us into a match of TDM, which is unfortunate because I was hoping for an objective game mode. But I'm playing in shipment just because I'm not about to, since we're sticking with core, I didn't want to hop on Shoot House, even though Shoot House is still a pretty small map. This thing's range with the Dragon's Breath is just not too hot. So you know what, if we're going to have mobility and we're going to have some lag, we might as well just join in on the frustration that can be shipment. See right there, if you had the regular 680 setup with the Dragon's Breath rounds that I have showing basically, I mean, as what the best class setup is, you'll have no problem. Like, see, we're having to double tap at that range with the Dragon's Breath. And, I mean, because of this, like, this short, it's really just about this barrel on here, and we don't have any muzzle attachment that can really push it out. So for anybody that, because on the Dragon's Breath videos for this Model 6A, I mean, it was pretty consistent for people challenging some of the attachment options that I'd chosen. I mean, whenever you get in game and you actually run them and test them out on a very consistent basis, it's very, very obvious as to why what I choose is what I choose. And these short barrels, bro, they just don't do it. I mean, especially, I mean, it's like, if you want to go this short barrel route and these fast attachments, then I think you're definitely better off sticking with the standard buckshot that runs in these shotguns, you know, if you're not, you know, hitting up slugs or nothing, just because with the Dragon's Breath, the range, it just don't carry. It's just not consistent enough. And you have to aim down sight too, and the nice thing about the shotgun is, you know, having the ability to just go and shoot them from the hip, get that hip fire shot, take advantage of, you know, a laser if you want to use it and you don't mind your position being given away. Of course, I get gassed right when that pussy walks into my line of sight. What are we doing? We even right now? Okay, you know what? Even's fair enough. What is that spawn there? Well, you know, I can't, like I said, I can't say nothing about spawn on shipment. And they don't even have EOD on is the thing. I mean, I'm sure maybe one of them does, but I haven't seen the EOD thing pop up on my screen yet. Then again, I haven't really been paying too much attention, but it just seems like we're just burning them. We are just burning them, and they are taking it, man. They are just eating it like frosted flakes. Oh, wait, let's get the snowman. He needs the warmth. He's done been in Antarctica all day. That's a teammate, by God. It'd be nice to see him get some. What was that? Okay, well, see, he's pulled out his 680. It's looking like he's rocking like the standard barrel or maybe the 14-incher, and he's just running the standard stuff in. Okay, that VTOL is coming through. I don't want to get a thing dropped on my noggin, and now we're already 8 and 10. Let's pop him in the back. Bro, and then we're just going to end up getting 10 assists. I swear, get my kill stole. Can't have no fun. Yeah, this setup's not good. Don't, like, you know, don't try it. Just in the event that you have found this video, don't mistake this for a best class setup. This is just like the best aggressive setup, but the overall best setup is like my other videos. I mean, it's been very popular. What am I doing? I need to put on cold-blooded. That's what I need to do. That way I ain't got to worry about that VTOL. I just wasted 10 years trying to do that. Oh, baby, spin around and get him. I think my teammate hurt him up a little bit too. Please, somebody walk in front of my door. Okay, you know what? Let's just run down the middle. Oh, so does somebody got a chopper? No, okay, that's our teammate. Oh, my cold-blooded ain't going to change yet. So, see, if that would have been the standard setup, man, that would have killed both of them, guaranteed, like, without a doubt. Okay, let's aim down sights. Even aiming down sights, dude, that is disgraceful. I mean, that hurts my feelings. That's how bad it is. See, look, we got two guys on this right side right here. Oh, my God, that was just poor. That was just poor joystick control on my part right there. Ooh, we got a guy in the container. Ooh, get him. I mean, if you can barrel stuff, people, then it's still a ton of fun to use. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't really use shotguns much anyways, unless the only time I really use them now since I've got Damascus is just to do some updated class setup videos and try to keep on top of all that in the event that, you know, anything gets updated or changed, or just to do some fun specialty videos. But I mean, this right here, I mean, think about it. If you can't use the setup on shipment in terms of having a range like deficiency, then if you have any hopes of having good games when you know, you're playing on larger maps, like the odds are just not there. Like it's not gonna happen unless, you know, you just have people that are playing really strangely. And right there was a lag spike. Look at that, baby. Yes, sir. Max it out, please. Thank you. I love it when it maxes it out so much. I get the NA, which is like not applicable, meaning your internet does not even exist, and you should quit. Like, I did not mean to pick up that gun. Can I? Well, I'm glad that guy's blind. Either that or he just don't know what game he's playing. Can we get behind? What? Okay, well, the end of this video is just going to be me glitching around. Once again, check out ProCaliber HQ and ProCaliber Shooting, because the new shooting video is going to be dropping soon, and just have uploaded that abandoned cabin exploration video that we actually filmed last night. Well, depending on when you see this, you know, it could be a month. It could be flipping 2 days from now. But I'd really like to get my internet situated right here, so we could pull this back and win, because I know the KD was 16 and 21. But I mean, well, I don't know what. If I try to do anything during the day, it's like and nobody's on my internet, so it'll make sense. But it's like when I play at 2 a.m., you know, I don't really have a problem that often. And like I said, my internet company's like, you know, there's no bandwidth exhaust, there's nothing. It's like, it should be fine. It's like, obviously, it is not the case. That is not the case. But we'll still make the best of it right here. See if we can just get some of these guys to take and flip and lick my barrel. Just tell them it's a Tootsie Pop or something, and get blew up too. That'll do it. Let's shoot Snowman in the back. That dragon's breath should really hurt that shirtless Russian puss, because I mean, he ain't got no shirt on. He's just taking all that heat right to the skin, baby, singeing off the nipple hair. Is that a? I know I've seen red. I'm just shooting at red name tags at this point, because I can't trust what's in front of me. There you go, that Model 680. I did not want to pick this up, game, but I mean, I'll shoot some. It only had 1 round in it, but I mean, how unlucky can a man get? I mean, this early in the morning. Okay, well, you know, I lit my teammate up. We got a guy back there trying to learn how to drive a forklift. Just run down the middle of the map. Ooh, pop him. I think he was just a wee bit tagged up already, though. He shoots Snowman in the back. Does absolutely nothing. If you had that much synthetic clothing on with, like, that synthetic insulation in it, these Dragon's Breath things would just turn you into a walking fireball, like, immediately. Shoot him in the back. Let's see. Some should be spawning right here. Let's pop a dead silence, see if that helps us at all. We ain't even going to talk about that shot that I missed. What, we 22? Yeah, we ain't going to be coming back even on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I really hate that I wasn't able to, like, with this internet connection, I'm definitely not going to be able to do the pistol stuff like I was going to do. I did have some really good games last night, though, after I got back, and I hopped on after, you know, I'd done the, what video? Oh, yeah, that Uzi video. I mean, the Uzi video was decent, but then after that, it's a pretty solid games, pretty high KD games. There you go. That game lasted a wee bit longer than I thought it would. But anyways, guys, that is the most aggressive Dragon's Breath, or even just really Model 680 class you could have in general. By no means the best. Would not recommend it at all. Don't use it. Just as a waste of time. But for science sake, for curiosity's sake, we put it together. We equipped it. We tried it out with the hair bad internet, and it didn't turn out too good. I think if we didn't have the internet issues, we could at least maintain the evenness. But otherwise, it was, you seen what it was. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Check out me other channels and give me feedback on there. I like to see how many people, you know, are coming over from different sources and how the cross-pollination's working. But yeah, guys, like I said, I appreciate it. And until the next one, adios.